Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today I'm eating some Jamaican Caribbean food, okay? If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, go and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notifications the next time I post a video. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us, because we do like to hear from you. I'm going to say grace and get started. Dear Holy Father, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive for nourishment for my body, health, in Jesus' name we pray, amen. So I've got some beef patties. I got 2 spicy and 1 mild one. I got some rice and peas, cabbage, jerk chicken, plantains, oxtails, and a boiled dumpling, okay? I said grace. All right, let's dig in because I'm hungry. I got a lot of food. This is just a little bit of it. Oxtail. It wasn't some juice, but the juice is in the box. All right. I forgot to get me some napkins. And I still got them oxtails in my freezer. I'm gonna make them. I'm supposed to be making them soups, y'all. That we talked about on my live. Because I was watching Ginger Snap 44. And she's like doing this Soups Around the World series, which I think is a dope concept. And the last one I watched, it was actually a Jamaican soup. Don't remember what the name of it was, but it looked darn good. I didn't know it's fall. Oh, I think I'm feeling bone. Sorry, y'all. I was definitely about to just really munch on the bone. But it's good. I've had this place that I got this food from before. It's a little small place. I was trying to figure out what I was going to eat on live today. And I was like, oh, I could do Jamaican food. But then I was like, my only thing is, on live, I'd rather just, mostly talk to y'all. So, and by the time I do the live, I've probably already eaten dinner or already done multiple videos. So, I wouldn't be hungry. So that's why my lives are usually always snacks, because that's about all I got an appetite for. Let me try this dumpling. So, I like that, first of all. This is also good. I found out about the dumplings. I was watching it. I used to watch. I still do, but it's been a minute since I watched their. I still, watch them, but the Batty twins. So I had ended up watching like a whole bunch of their cooking videos, and they be making boiled dumplings. I just like because they're from Jamaica. I just love looking or watching them, make their native food or whatever. I was gonna get some red snapper as well, but didn't have any today. I don't know if they just didn't have any today or it just wasn't ready yet. So, all right, we got a beef patty. I got to split in half. This is the spicy one. Now, who was I watching? And that spice kicked in. I forget who I was talking to. Whose video I was watching. And they had some dumplings. I mean, not some dumplings, beef patties, but I know I remember watching All Things Lolly. She did some dumplings or whatever, but I don't know if she was doing a challenge, but I don't know if that's who I was talking to about this, but I was talking to somebody about the fact that I haven't had authentic beef patties. I've like had the store-bought ones. And I want to say who I was talking to hadn't had authentic ones either, but maybe I don't know. It might have been Lolly who I was talking to, but hers was authentic though. I just want to eat everything. It's all so good. I went to 2 different places, but they're not far from each other. Because the place that I got mostly everything else from, except for the beef patties, they didn't have any. I don't know if they didn't have any today or it wasn't ready. So I went to the other spot that I knew of. And got the beef patties. They have this big old industrial pot of rice and peas. Of course, no, they're gonna go through it. No. It smells so good outside the first place. When I went to the second place, the dude was supposed to be there. I got there like they opened at noon. He was supposed to be there for an interview at 11. A homeboy had showed up when I did. And I mean, okay, it's a takeout restaurant or a restaurant, but you know they always say dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. So I don't care what kind of job I'm interviewing for, I'm going to be dressed up. He had jeans on and tennis shoes. And granted, you know, that just may be where he is, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't have means to, you know, dress up or whatever. But I mean, he looked really nice, really fashionable in his jeans and tennis shoes. But, what I was saying was, we can get you some slacks, okay? Or some dress shoes or some nice little loafers or something. A nice little button up. And his pants was sagging a little bit. Like they was form fitting, but you know, they people like dudes' pants be like, you know, form fitting, like so they skinny jeans, but they still be sagging them, which I don't get that. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Really, you gotta show up to it. I was looking at when they said interview, I was looking like, that's how you come to an interview, but that also, but it's also in hood, so. And they probably need help. So, I mean, I just say, you know, probably, you know, cut people some slack or whatever. And too, you know, people, it's just something that's probably just not known, you know. Like when I was in this internship program. And I learned a lot of, you know, this stuff. So, like, you know, interview, job etiquette, all that good stuff, resume. But it's probably safe to say that I probably wouldn't have learned that type of thing had I not been in that program, or at least not at the age that I did. Excuse me. Which is why I want to teach a course on that. Like I want to and will at some point, Lord willing, I can send a clue for me to do it. You know, teach a course on that, because I feel like, you know, it's just a life skills type of thing that people need, and everybody, not just, you know, people of color, but I think that when you go to college, okay, all they teaching you is, you know, all like they giving you is the knowledge or whatever, you know. But you're not learning basic life skills and all that good stuff. They definitely not telling you that when you get done with college, you definitely ain't gonna get your dream job right out of college unless you're just extremely lucky. You know, they don't tell you that, yeah, you can look up, you know, in those job books, resume books, you know, the average salary or whatever for your your specialization or whatever, but you ain't gonna get that started now. You know, basic skills about, I mean, just even something simple as proper email etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell a story because when I was in my younger years, okay, I'm not a reformed because I'm definitely probably still ghetto, but you know, I'm an evolved ratchet ghetto girl. So, my vernacular and what I want to say is in my dialect. I used to speak Ebonics, okay? My English has not always, or in way of speaking, has not always been proper. It even still is not perfect, but it's definitely better than what where I used to be. And but it was just something that I had to check in myself because one time I was sending an email to a professor in college, and I was literally writing how I was talking. I was like, okay, this is unacceptable. I cannot be writing this and, you know, abbreviating stuff or whatever, not writing the whole word out, talking in Ebonics and stuff like that. All, you know, so my freshman year of college, I made this like huge transformation in the way that I speak. Okay, let's be real, I'm still the same person, but well, I mean, same person in a sense. Like, obviously you evolve over years, and college was a long time ago. However, my way of speaking evolved during my first year of college, and so it was so funny because when I came back home, my oldest brother he took offense to it. He was like, why are you talking to me like that? He's like, because I used to say, like, you know, like, and I I used to say, and I talk like that too. And my oldest brother he was not having it. He was just like, oh, so you gonna go to college and think you better than somebody or whatever. Like, it wasn't like that, but it was just weird because that's not how I left talking, you know? Like, so when I came back, he was just like, and other people, I mean, not just my oldest brother, but, you know, other people, you know, noticed that as well. So I just thought that was funny. But I had to because, you know, I'm in a different world. Like, you know, it's cool to talk how I talk, you know, around my family and friends and stuff like that. But I can't be going into these people's jobs talking like this. And even still, I think as I've gotten older or more seasoned, I guess, in my career, I won't say that I'm completely lax, but I let my hair down a little bit, and only a little bit, you know, because we talk a lot about being your authentic self and, you know, bringing your authentic self to the table, but also nobody's ready for that, you know, being, you know, a Black woman in this world or what have you, you know, I still have to basically fake it until I make it. So I have to put on a facade or whatever while I'm at work. Some people know the real me, and, you know, other people, they just get, you know, my representative, okay? And that's just how it's got to be or whatever. It's unfortunate that I can't be myself, and hopefully, you know, as, you know, conversations evolve and, you know, I don't know, culture evolves and whatever, I'll be able to act the way I act at home and with you guys. Sometimes I can act like that at work. Now, that's not to say that I don't, you know, have fun and all that other good stuff. I'm definitely not stuck up or uptight or anything like that. But there are just certain things that I just can't do while I'm at work, you know, that I do at home. So, yeah, although maybe maybe the co-friends wouldn't agree or whatever, because some stuff I'm just like it's so funny. I think I talked about this in a video before about how I you know, do midday, my Simeon always calls it midweek switches. Like, I'll switch my hair up or whatever. She's like, you know, they can't deal with that. You got to do it on the weekend. But listen, during the week works for me because I do it while Gavin was still at school, just before I had the bubby. And listen, I got to do it during the week or whatever. And it's so funny because, like, if I've done a midweek switch, people see me, and, like, honestly, people did not recognize me, especially when I cut my hair. A couple people didn't know it was me. Like, they was just like, and I'm just like, really? It was that? I don't know. I didn't know if I looked that different or not, but I'll be going on and on these tangents, y'all. Oh, so my microphone was not plugged in this whole time. 21 minutes of a video. So, I mean, most of the time I do talk pretty loud, but hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully I have sound, because how salty am I going to be? But how bet you I still post this video. But, I mean, the camera itself does have, you know, a microphone and sound or whatever, but it's just not as good as with when my microphone is plugged up. Okay. Hopefully that turns out well. Anywho, what I was saying was, oh, well, the fact that I just went all around in a tangent. But, yeah, I think where I started at was just that I would like to teach a class on, you know, life skills, business etiquette, all that good stuff. You know, stuff that actually matters. Common sense stuff that you don't necessarily learn from the start is more so, you get it by experience, but nobody teaches you it, you know. They just teach you the knowledge or whatever, but they don't really teach you how to use it, how to apply it. They don't tell you that, you know, you mess around and not even get into your career field for a while or what have you, you know. So, you know, like you have these dreams and aspirations to, you know, do what your major is in, but some, you know, I know a plethora of individuals who are working. Like, I knew people who were working in a mortgage banking sort of field, and they had biology degrees and stuff like that. Like, what are you doing here? But listen, my one of my cousins, I think it's my cousin who says it, but basically a degree just tells you how trainable you are. And that's, I swear for Lord, that's facts, okay? So, you know, a bachelor's degree, you're this trainable. You know, a master's degree, you're this trainable. It's just like, because a lot of people are just working and, you know, we get these degrees and stuff like that, but we're not using them. We ain't using them. So, yeah. Another thing I wanted to tell y'all was, I'm going to just say this at the beginning. I really cracked myself up with that thumbnail for the GOAT challenge, because I never seen the movie, but the blindfold reminded me of that Bird Box movie that people kept watching or talking about. Still haven't seen it. One reason is because I typically don't like to be a bandwagon person, so I don't like jumping on stuff when people are doing it, okay? I don't know why. It's probably actually pretty petty because it's not that serious, but I just don't like it. So, I'll be waiting for a while, okay? And in this case, I waited so long that I ended up forgetting about it, so. But I put the birds in the background of the thumbnail. But it is a thumbnail and it's kind of small, so. And depending on where you're watching it at. Like, I know on my TV, sometimes before I even see the thumbnail, like, the video starts giving you a little preview of what's going on in the video. So that could be the case as well for people. But in any event, I thought it was funny. I cracked myself up. The studio audience in my head is cracking up. And it's okay, because I laugh at myself. I laugh at my own jokes. It don't matter if nobody else laughs at me. I find it funny. And only people who like have like the tube buddy can see, or you know, see the. I think that's the only people that can see the tags on my video. But one of the tags, I put the glove didn't fit. Because honestly, that leather glove that I had on, it looked like the OJ glove. So again, little things that I put in the videos make me smile. Sometimes T's be catching stuff though, like well, it was funny because for a while, like, I know I did a Burger King video and did so. Oh, and then Travis Scott that video, and I kept doing video where it was like people, it looked like somebody was in it. Like I remember that Burger King video, people thought that I was actually like doing a video with the Burger King man, but it was just the background I was using, but it was definitely very creepy. And so I kept, like, it just so happened maybe like a couple videos in a row, it just seemed like I had creepy background figures, characters. Alright, well, I am full. Been full. Which is why I was sitting here talking for so long. Not really, but yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Hope this video turns out okay. On that note, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let some things y'all see us try, things y'all see us cook, interact with us, because we'd like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time I post a video. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.